Ladies and gentlemen, perhaps one of the saddest situations, honestly, because we had a very small streamer just, doing his thing to one viewer, and he ends up getting rated by someone with 10,000 watchers. And if you don't understand what that even means, it's like when you're done streaming, you have an option to just end your stream and send the people that are watching you to another streamer. Usually, big streamers do this and, bless someone with their audience. Their audience will then come over to that stream and, participate, engage, support. And it's one of the things that, really hits so good when it finally happens to you. So much, in fact, that he ends up, obviously marking out over it. And what happens is probably one of the saddest situations. I'm going to go ahead and let Charlie here explain it.
Don't let my whimsical Gary hat deceive you. I've got no quirky intro here. There's nothing silly about this. It's actually heartbreaking. So last night, a huge streamer named Stable Ronaldo did a 10,000 plus viewer raid to a streamer with one viewer named NitroCamden.
That's
He got
sad.
extremely excited and happy, so he celebrated, which raised the decibel levels in his room to a point that his mother found unacceptable. So she marches in there on a warpath, starts like unplugging his shit, saying horrible, awful things to her son, and saying like he needs to get out of her house, and then starts beating him on stream in front of everyone to see. And I mean, legitimately beating him, throwing punches to his face. There's even a point where she's like on top of him and then punching him in the face from like the side. It's unhinged. And she was talking about how she's going to call the police to have him kicked out of her house. If the police arrived, you'd be in handcuffs, you fucking moron. As you should be. Like, this is unbelievable behavior. She should be arrested 1,000%.
I've never had this much people in here before. I'm just trying to, I have 10,000 people. I have 10,000.
That's really sad, man.
10,000 people in here.
I think it's also one of those things where I feel like parents don't understand just what kind of blessing this is. Like, I think I'm lucky enough to, if the kids were sleeping, and the kids have their own room. But if the kids were sleeping and I'm streaming and all of a sudden I have a massive amount, like a big wave of people just coming to watch, and I was to mark out, I feel like my wife would understand. It's such a small opportunity these days to make it in the streaming world, and I'm really hoping here Nitro gets the opportunity because the kid looks really humble, and you'll see what I'm saying here when you start watching this whole interaction between him and his mom. The kid looks very respectful, very humble. Clearly he's excited that he has so many people watching him. Who wouldn't be that excited? And it's just sad at how all of this rolls out.
I'm not doing anything. I have 10,000 people in here. Why are you in the camera? I have 10,000 people in here. They just raided me. Why are you taking my... Oh, why are you taking my... Oh, stop. Why? Because I'm trying to stream. So you gonna call the police because I'm streaming. I have 10,000 people in here watching. I just got raided.
It's unthinkable. I don't know how someone can be so cruel, just a fucking demon like this, where her son is obviously extremely happy and reiterates to her numerous times there's 10,000 people watching. That is a life-changing moment that can
It really is, though.
Overnight. And not only does she not care, disregard it, but then becomes emboldened to then beat him in front of all of those people. Like, she's got a fucking stadium watching, so then she goes and abuses her son physically in front of all of them as part of
it's so sad, bro.
Something. I don't know if she's trying to submit like a tape for the UFC or something for a contract, but it's actually unfathomable. How can you as a parent not have any kind of like appreciation or joy or enthusiasm for your child who is now having a potentially life-changing moment happening right in front of your eyes? And she feels nothing but anger Like, she is angrier than fucking Kratos battling the gods here. And she's on a warpath now, like, unplugging everything. She starts insulting him.
Here's the thing, though. It's like, I agree with a lot of the things that Charlie's saying here, but it's not that she's angry. It sounds to me like she feels she is just in the right. She feels like she's correct to be behaving this way. Like, anger would be one thing, coming in there and crashing out. This sounds like she feels like she's justified to do this. And from what she says later on in this clip, she has actually told them to basically just go to sleep, or that he's told her he's gonna finally go to sleep and lay down, but he stays up to stream. Like, brothers on the grind. And I can almost guarantee you that there's gonna be a story if Nitro, God willing, ends up getting the opportunity to, entertain. I guarantee you his mom at some point is going to do some interview talking about how, oh, he never helped out, blah blah blah. Like, you already know how it is, bro. And like, I kind of try to see the silver lining in all these situations, though. Maybe this is what ends up working out for him. Like, I really hope everything works out for him. In all honesty, I'm gonna let you continue seeing this clip because it's really shocking how terrible this goes down.
Him telling him how he needs to get out, he's useless, this and that. She's a fucking evil, vile monster. She not only ruins the moment for him, turning what appears to be like an extremely happy moment in his life for something he's very passionate about, with like streaming here, and now he's got like an audience all of a sudden. She not only goes in there and just stomps all over it, she then starts beating him.
Look at you. Yeah, go. Just get your clothes and stuff. Go. 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 You can't come close. Go. You're done. I'm not playing this game. It's almost midnight. Go.
It's almost midnight. Like, I'm telling you, this is why I think she is not angry. I feel like she thinks she's in the right to be crashing out this bad. Like, she's clearly fed up, and I understand, right? It's almost midnight. You're trying to sleep. Maybe she has to go to work in the morning. Maybe everybody's trying to go to work in the morning. Even if you're not working, maybe you're just trying to sleep, and you have someone being extremely loud in your home. I understand that, but the way that she went on about this is just nasty, bro. She did not have to put hands on him. She straight up could have just been like, hey, I'm very happy for you. You need to end your stream, though, or anything, like, just anything less than this. This was absolutely uncalled for. Like, the whole putting hands, and I understand, like, a lot of families are raised this way. This physicality is so normal, but this is just so dumb, especially the simple fact that you are being recorded. Like, it's literally on camera that you're putting hands on your child. It's like, I can't even finish the video because of how frustrating it makes me feel. Like, it's just so unfair to the kid. The kid looks completely emotionless towards this. Like, he's almost used to this type of behavior, and it really sucks to see him go through this. Like, I really hope it does work out for him and everything goes his way, and he just excels in life with this opportunity that has been presented to him. And because I'm gonna tell you something, having 10 people come and watch your video randomly is no joke. And I really do hope that he takes advantage of the opportunity and just has the best life, because this just looks like it's something that happens more or less on a daily basis. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Goodbye.